Hi, hello. I just wanted to give y'all a garden update. And we're typically busy. I hope this video turns out okay with the reception or whatever. But as y'all know, annually we grow our stuff. So I'm gonna start here. Look, I have to lean all the way back to show y'all. This is garlic and onions. The first row is garlic. And the rest of that right there, the rest of the half of the bed is onions, and they are doing well, very big, so happy about that. Here are the peppers, multiple varieties grown in the same place because I have dreams of making my own salsa and hot sauce, at least, for the house. And last time we only had a couple of little plants, and so I made like a very small portion of it, and it probably reduced to maybe 4 ounces, and that wasn't enough for nobody. So here we are. Hey y'all, hi Shelby, hi Symphony, thank you Jasper. These are all hot right here, kind of off in here, sort of. These are all hot. That's little poinsettia ones. We never grown those before, so we're giving those a try, and they look happy. And then back here are the not hot ones, the bells. And this one, I just decided to keep it alive. And I feel like it's doing better than anybody else because it's already got a pepper on it up under there. So that's great. We got our first pepper. And these are some peppers that I stuck over here because I can't let any of them go. I can't let you go. So I brought it over here. This is a ton of lettuce and spinach all kind of mixed together. More reds in the back, and it looks like it's probably a couple of varieties of reds in the back, and it's a couple of varieties of the traditional green in the front in the rest of the bed. And yeah, Zay, email us this. We'll try to tell you something. And our spinach is doing well. I know, Jasper, we probably need to space them. But I don't want to. I want all my peppers. Can I have all of my peppers? I don't know. We'll see. This is all potato. And it's huge. The lettuce, well, it doesn't have to be thin because we're eating it all. We're eating it all. So we go through and we tear, and it just keeps growing. It keeps growing and we tear. We've been growing and tearing for for at least 6 weeks now, and it's done well. And anytime that it gets too much to eat, we use it as a treat for them their chickens down off over there. So they appreciate the treat from sometimes. But yeah, these potatoes though, they are flowering. I don't know, based on the sunlight, if you can see that they are finally flowering. And once they begin to dwindle and stuff, we'll be digging those up. I heard tell that there are a ton of earthworms in all these beds. So, because there's lots of screams of horror and terror when people are working out here. so that means everything's moderately healthy. Me and my are fighting. My husband told me to check the pH because I'm feeding it and it's getting a little yellow down there, but otherwise it looks good. Yes, Jasper, do you want to come and work here? Because you're giving me a lot of commands. Yes, the potatoes are mounded, and we do it every year, and we get a ton of potatoes. So that's where we get our potatoes from for at least some months in our 8-person family. Here, I have tried multiple times up front here to get our cabbage seeds to grow, but they must be duds for whatever reasons. It's happened. We've planted twice to no avail, so I might buy some more, even though it's pretty late. We're in zone 8, so I personally feel like it's too late to do the cabbage, or it's just going to bolt on us ridiculously, because even right now it's incredibly warm, so we might not do that anymore and just try again next year. Put something else here, like carrots or something like that. Yeah, no cabbage, D, and we eat a lot of cabbage. Yeah, maybe I'll try to start inside, because we do start a lot inside. But we eat a lot of cabbage. We do like cabbage and chorizo and things like that together. Beef chorizo, because nobody in the house to eat pork. But, and it's a really good meal. We like it. with some rice, and you know, so I'm having to buy my things. All that is strawberry. And it's only 3 strawberry plants, but you know, it likes to do the little vining and the extra little suckers and stuff like that. So I'm trying to go ahead and let it go ahead and do its thing. It's healthy. We won't get any strawberries until the summer. This is just a little bit of herbs and things like that. The sage is doing well. Those are a couple little things of rosemary. What is that? Basil? I think that's basil. Oregano. And that is cilantro that I'm going to pull up because we do Mexican food at least one day out of the week, you know. That's dill. I'm always using the dill. I'm going to pull some of it today. And that's thyme. I like to use thyme on my chickens and stuff like that. So we're going to use some of that today. Back here, those glorious and scary, quickly growing large things there are cucumbers. And our husband likes to help us build a lattice, which that's back there, been preparing for it because that's what we had last time. But we moved it from over there last time to here. Yes, D, we did plant rosemary. It's there. We got 2 different kinds. We got a wild kind and like a traditional kind, but they all together and they just do anything. But these dang cucumbers, once he does the lattice into the ground, the plan is to grow up and down and maybe even up and down to this side, whatever. But we're going to get a lot of cucumbers because all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're growing big and scary. So I already know they're going to make it. And that is watermelon there. And I can see them. They haven't been there very long, but there's one over there, one over there. And we got a new one right there. It's really tiny. But they're going to come and we're going to do something with them. There's a chance that by the time they're ready to spread out of this bed, that the potatoes will be gone and we can direct them towards the potato bed. Over here is a sea of tomatoes, lots of them. And those are the new ones that we started inside, and I brought them outside yesterday, and then a huge storm last night, but they seem to have enjoyed it. Our husband's like, nothing, like all the plants just love rainwater so very much, so it seems like he was right because they're all healthy and happy. And there are the ladies over there trying to be good ladies and stay off in the chicken area, but they have learned to climb. So we said we're going to make the fence probably about 2 feet higher, and we don't even know if that's going to matter because the ladies have learned to climb, and our puppies go ahead and fight them and make them stay inside. So that's pretty much everything right now on the garden front. The puppies are not allowed in the garden, so you do not see them. They are chilling, and plus it's really hot here. So that's it, y'all. Shalom. Maybe we'll come back when we're not busy, but unfortunately, fortunately for us, it's a busy season. Unfortunately for our videos and talking to y'all, it's a busy season. So let's see what we can do in the future and see what stuff we come up with. But otherwise, shalom, Shavua Tov, Lala Tov. And